Welcome to the Nearlywed Game, where we find out where your college students and how much they actually know about each other within their couple. Here today we have UT's finest 3 couples with us, and normally in our generation you don't really find that. I'm sorry. Hello? Hi? Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hello? Why are you yelling at me? Oh, babe. No, I'm so sorry. I'm hosting a show. It was your birthday. Wait. Don't hang up. Wait, hold on. Okay, I forgot my girlfriend's birthday, so we're going to have to get this show on the road. So first up, guys, we have Daniel and Rachel. And if you guys wouldn't care to tell me a little bit about your couple self, when did you guys meet?
We met this past summer in Memphis through a mutual friend of ours, and it's kind of sparked off from there.
Very nice, and this was this past summer, so you guys are fresh out of the waters. Yeah, tell me one thing you like about her a lot.
That'd be her smile.
Oh, okay, and you to him?
I really like his sense of humor. He always makes me laugh.
Love it. We'll have to see that sense of humor when we get back over here on the game, right? All right, guys, thank you. Next up, guys, we have Taylor and John. Now, Taylor and John, tell me a little bit about yourselves. A few of yours.
Go ahead, babe. Take it away.
How long have y'all been together?
About a year ago today, we met on Tinder.
Okay, for those of you who don't know what Tinder is, it's a social media site where you kind of find people, and if they're attractive to you, you swipe right. If they don't really find your interest, you swipe left, and you go from there with messaging. So, that's really interesting. And when did all this happen?
Happened. It was a week ago after Valentine's Day last year. Yeah.
Very nice. So then anniversary's coming up.
Yes.
Very cool. All right, thanks, guys. Next up, and finally, Jennings and John. I love it. I love your guys' attire. Yes, no, that's perfect. It will probably speak for your couple personality. So when did you all meet?
We met 2 years ago.
In the music building.
I had my eye on her.
We were both music majors.
And I asked her to be my lab partner.
So I said yes.
And now it's a thing.
I love it. That's great. And this happened a year ago. So.
Yeah, a year ago from this January.
Very nice.
The January that just ended.
From when?
The January that just ended.
Very nice. The anniversary was already passed. Thanks, guys. And we're going to go ahead and get this show on the road so I can get back to my girlfriend and enjoy her birthday dinner. Hey guys, you're in with Nearlywed Couples, and like I said, we have 3 of UT's very finest with me today. So I'm going to go ahead and go over the rules of this, just so you guys kind of get ahead of, so you aren't, going around not knowing what to do, right? Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is, the guys are going to start off the first round of the game, and then we're going to move on to the females portion of the game, which is a different round. But what happens is, I'm going to give you 3 questions. And what you're going to do is you're going to write the answer to these questions on your whiteboard. Your girl behind you will have her face covered up, therefore she cannot see nor tell you what to write. Cool? And then what you're going to do is you're going to hold it up when everybody's finished, and they're going to go ahead and give their invoice. And if you got it correct, you will receive 5 points. Okay? So then 5 times 3, everybody.
15.
15. So if you win this first round, you're going to have 15 points. Okay, then we're swapping it over to the girls portion. Same thing, guys are going to have it in front of their face, and you're going to give your input, and then boom, another 15. Yay. So anyway, another 15 points will be handed to you guys. And if anybody's head and head, that's great. We're going to have a really big opportunity at the very 4th question for the girls. Cool. And then that will be worth 20 points. Therefore, whoever's, even if you're neck and neck with the exact same amount of points, boom, someone can outdo you with 20. And we got some really cool prizes for you guys at the end. Are y'all ready to go? All right, guys, so the first question for you guys, ladies, go ahead and get in position. Really nice. So the first question, if you were to take your girl and take her to an ice cream restaurant, what flavor would she pick? Flavor of ice cream. I personally like orange sherbet if y'all want to get me something after this. Or rainbow sherbet from Baskin Robbins. And I don't even know if they have 31 flavors. I've always wondered that, and I'm not really sure. Okay, and just put it face down when you guys are done. All right, ladies. And we'll start with you, Jennings and John.
Which I pulled up. Or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and say what the flavor would be of the ice cream.
Chocolate. Really chocolate.
Nice, nice, nice. So then it goes 5 points for Jennings and John. All right, Danielle and Rachel. Go ahead, Rachel.
I don't even know what ice cream flavor I would get. So, chocolate?
Very nice, very nice. Chocolate and chocolate. Now, is this like the mousse chocolate or like just chocolate?
Really
Because mousse
chocolate.
tracks are really good.
Chocolate times 3.
Just okay, just chocolate. Very nice. Go ahead.
Oh man. Maybe moose tracks.
Moose
Chocolate?
tracks,
Oh.
and there we go. Wow. I wasn't expecting this, to be honest, because that's a really, really intense question. But what we're going to do is everybody has 5 points, so everybody's tied. Okay, y'all ready for the next question?
Ready.
Go ahead and wipe off. Try not to get this on your clothes. Sorry, I didn't present any rags. Awesome. You ready for the next question? If your girlfriend says babe, B-A-B-E, babe, they're playing our song. So I'm guessing you're in a car setting, and they say babe, they're playing our song. What song is playing? Now, if you're not the stereotypical lovable couple, you may not have a song, but try to best your guess. Our song is a slam screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on his window. What's that like 2005? Middle school, right? Oh my gosh, we're getting old, guys. By the way, if I didn't tell you, we're all college students here, so. Potential nearlyweds, if you may say, with the lack of a better term. All right, you guys ready? Jennings and John.
Either I wouldn't call him babe, or it would be a jazz song like Fly Me to the Moon.
Close.
And you said L-O-V-E. Now, is this a jazz song at least?
It is. It is a jazz.
All right, help me. Yeah? Okay, we're going to give you 5. All right, Rachel.
I don't think we have a song.
Oh, he doesn't look.
So if I had to pick one,
Uh-huh.
hello?
Hello. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
That was the song, sorry. All right, so you guys are still at 5. No worries, no worries. We got plenty of questions. You guys are at 10. You guys are at 5. Go ahead, Taylor. Taylor and John.
I don't really think we have a song. I know what song he likes.
Hey, but it might be this.
Box. I don't know if he picked that one. Hooked on a Feeling. No, what the heck is that?
What is By Migos? So Hannah Montana, so
Migos is the
rap-
artist, yes.
nice.
Oh,
How does it go?
No.
Pretty much just Hannah Montana, and then
Are you a fan of Hannah Montana at least? We can give you half a point.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, Miley Cyrus or Hannah
I
Montana?
love, yes, that.
Okay.
Give me half a point.
You guys are still at 5. That's fine. All right. So I told you the questions may get more intense. So I was surprised y'all had the chocolate flavored one. So chocolate mousse tracks, and I like orange sherbet. So y'all gonna buy me some?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
of course.
Ready for the last? Yeah, we got the last question, guys. Ready? Dun dun dun. Which restaurant slogan most resembles your relationship? Pick one of these 3, and you can put 1, 2, or 3 if you don't feel like writing all this. So KFC's Finger Licking Good. That's number 1. Finger Licking Good. McDonald's I'm Loving It. Or Burger King's Have It Your Way. So ladies, go ahead and get this. I'm gonna repeat these. Finger Licking Good. That's weird. I'm Loving It. Or Have It Your Way. I feel like if you say have it your way, that's like, hey, do whatever you want, have it your way. Hey, but that's good for us guys to say to the girls, right? So when I get a call back from my girlfriend tonight about missing dinner, hey, have it your way, you know, I'll be back in the morning, you'll be fine. All right, you guys ready? All right, again, and we will this is the last question, so it's make it or break it for this round. Jennings, what was your answer?
Finger looking good.
Hey, yes. Finger licking good. So you guys are now at 15. Is that correct? Awesome. Go ahead, Rachel.
I'm loving it.
Finger licking good. Now, why'd you pick finger licking good instead of I'm loving it or the other one?
I don't know. I just feel like it best embodies our relationship. It's more of like a our relationship is very centered around humor.
Right.
So I mean, I felt like that would.
Well, you said you liked his humor at the beginning of the show,
Yeah, I
remember?
should've gone with that one.
Hey,
That makes sense.
that's okay. So you guys are at 5. So 15-5. Y'all got some. Hey, but you got the 20-point question at the end, so you're
Come back, city.
fine. Taylor and John.
I hope he picked Finger Looking Good. didn't, did you?
Have it your way, or what's Louisiana fast?
I think that's Popeyes.
Oh yeah, straight out of Louisiana, fast. That's great. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next round. Now give me a total. So you are at 5. Taylor and John now have 5. Jennings and John now have 5. So y'all, John's gotta step it up, and then you all are at 15. Or is it the opposite? I'm so sorry. Y'all are at 15. You guys are at 5 and 5. You ready to go to the next round? What we're gonna do now is to go ahead and switch with your partner. You guys should be fine. Go ahead and cover your faces, boys. First question for you ladies, and these are also worth 5 points up until the very fourth one, which I'll make sure you're aware of. What celebrity does your boyfriend most resemble? Just now that you can't see his face, obviously, just kind of envision what he looks like. And it's tall. I want to say it's off of looks. Yeah, looks, personality, but I really don't think any of these guys look like any of the One Direction nor act like them. So if you look like a Directioner, then I mean, you probably don't act like them. So I would base it off looks. And just face it down when you're done. Don't get on your dress. You ready? Boys, you can take down your balloons and give me your answer. Starting with you, John.
You know, I'm gonna have to go with George Clooney.
No! Derek Dooley. Now, why'd you pick Derek Dooley?
Because his last name's Dooley and he's wearing Dooley pants.
I love that.
I should have guessed.
Hey, that's okay.
Should've
So
guessed.
George Clooney.
But is
I don't
Dooley
see
really
it. I see like a Bruno Mars with the glasses now. But she couldn't see you, so it don't matter. Moving on. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Give me your answer.
I'm gonna go with Harrison Ford.
And you put. Now, why'd you put Bradley Cooper? Just based off of looks?
Yeah, just brown hair.
Now, why
blue
Harrison
eyes.
Ford?
I love Harrison Ford.
Do you know he loves Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't look like who I would want to be like in celebrity. It's okay. Perfectly fine. Moving on. So if y'all don't get this one, then nobody got any points on the first round. So girls, you guys must be like bad luck charms or something. What's your answer?
The only one I've ever heard was Matthew McConaughey, so I'm gonna go
Oh,
with that.
babe, no.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Oh.
Do you own a pair of
See
aviators?
that?
That I do own a pair of aviators.
Aviators?
Yeah.
Yes. No, I'm a big fan. Top Gun all the way. That is awesome. All right, guys. Are y'all ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Guys, go ahead. In one word, how did your boyfriend feel the first time he met your parents? One word. And it cannot be hyphenated. Don't try to cheat. Because people will be like, shocked, dash this, dash that. But
Does
one
that
word.
Be like PG, or like okay, I'll keep it PG.
That's fine. Hey, we're college students. We all know. Actually, we're about to find out. All right, go ahead, John.
You know, I think you hit the nail on the head.
Sorry, I didn't mean to give away the
I gotta
answer.
stay nervous.
Okay, nervous. So then you guys receive 5 points. If I had a buzzer of some kind, then we ding, 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 ding. But I'll go ahead and make the noise. Was that okay? Ding, 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 ding. All right, so 5 for Jennings and John. And with you guys, go ahead.
I'm gonna have to also go with nervous.
Close enough.
The same.
Anxious. But then again, I'm not trying to duke your points out of you, but you got nervous. It's like you're sweating and your feet are like sweaty too. And you're guys like, oh my gosh, my glands are all sweating. I'm nervous. You have anxious. It might be like, oh, I'm anxious. This is great.
No, it was definitely a nervous.
Okay.
That's correct.
We're going to give it to him. So you guys now have, remind me, 20 for you all, 10. And we're going to move on to Taylor and John. Go ahead, John. What was your answer?
I honestly, I don't know what she would say. So,
Well, one word that you felt
that I felt.
Mm-hmm. Whenever you stepped in front of her parents.
Apprehensive.
I wouldn't even write that
Too big
down.
of a word.
Nervous. Okay, well, it seems like everybody's nervous. Give me a reason why you were nervous.
You know, Didn't want to mess up with Jennings.
Okay, was this the first, and this is the first time y'all met, was it over dinner?
Well, I went over to her house.
Right.
And actually had dinner over there. And it's kind of nerve-wracking being over there for hours when you meet them the first
You
time.
only have so many things. It's like, okay, you go in and you're like, I'm going to ask them like how they met, how they like, what they would like to see me and Jennings as, you know, and then keeps going on.
I might have passed, the first test with Jennings, but I had to pass like 4 exams with her parents.
With her parents. So it's compared to like an exam, and then you got the ACT, right? With her and her parents.
Her parents were like the MCAT or something.
Gotcha. Was it successful, at least?
I'd say it was successful.
Awesome. And you all. So why were you nervous?
Well, who isn't nervous when they meet their significant other's parents the first time?
Yeah.
I mean,
My family's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Though, so.
Yeah. That's weird. The first thing I think about whenever I were to step in front of my girlfriend's parents is, I'm looking at her and I'm looking at them and I'm like, they made you. So first thing I'm always thinking about is, you guys, like, how do your faces match her? And then boom, like, what I'm saying, make a really good conversation out of it. And like, hey, you look like your parents. Like, why do y'all look alike? And then it's really awkward when she doesn't look like them. But anyway, why were you nervous when you met Taylor's parents?
Same sort of answer they've had. It's just you want to make the right impression. So I just wanted to do the right thing.
Awesome. Well, it seems successful. You guys are still together. So hopefully your parents slid that through the door. You ready for question number 3? Mm-hmm. All right, guys, go ahead and cover your face. If you and your boyfriend took a trip to Vegas, would you most likely end up, you can put 1, 2, or 3. So here's number 1, hitched the next morning. 2, absolutely broke. Or 3, waking up with a stolen tiger. So I'm going to read this again. If you and your boyfriend took a trip to Vegas, would you most likely end up doing one of 3 things? Hitched the next morning, you'll probably end up broke at the casino, or waking up with a stolen tiger.
We can't pick more than one.
Y'all are adventurous.
Is this assuming that we go to Vegas?
Assuming that you have enough money. College students are broke, guys, so we ain't going to be in Vegas for a while. But yeah, assuming you had money and you took a trip to Vegas over the weekend. So it seems like you'll either hitch the next morning, so your car broke down, or you might waste your money at the casino, or you guys went to the zoo and stole a tiger. You guys ready?
Maybe.
Okay, guys. And John, what was your answer?
I gotta go with waking up with the tiger.
Hitched the next morning. So why would you be hitched the next morning?
Hey, if we're going to Vegas, we're getting married, right?
Yeah, so then what would you do, sell your car, or?
Sell my car?
Yeah, because like
Hitch? That means get married.
hitched the next morning.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm thinking
get married.
hitched.
Oh,
Okay.
hitchhike.
Yeah, hitchhiked.
Yeah, we would get hitched. We would get
I'm thinking your car got
Yeah.
stolen.
That's
Yeah,
what
you're
I was thinking. I was thinking
hitchhiking.
my car would get stolen.
So hitched. So y'all would have gotten married. Okay, so then moving on. And your answer was, Daniel?
I'm gonna go with broke.
Nice. Okay, so why would you end up broke?
I
Casino,
am a terrible roulette player.
roulette. Yeah, awesome. And then why would you end up broke?
I just spend too much money sober, so it just would not go well.
That's perfect. So you got roulette and sober shopping girl over here, and y'all would end up broke. That's awesome. So then you guys will get 5 points. And what was your answer, John?
Well, it's funny she said if we can do multiple ones because I would think all 3.
Okay, if you had to choose one.
Yeah, just choose one, babe.
Just one babe, B-A-B-E, babe.
I would say hitched.
Yay!
Hitched, so then y'all will get married. So tell me again, what grade are you all in?
We're both
The
juniors.
15th grade.
The 15th. I'm one to ask what grade we're in as we're still in college and I'm a sophomore. Classification, so then juniors, and you all.
I'm a senior.
I'm a sophomore.
So you'd think you'd be ready to get hitched, not the juniors, right? And you,
I'm a senior.
senior.
I'm technically a senior, so yeah.
Okay, y'all about to go get married anyway. Awesome. Okay, so anyway, now give me their points. We are almost to the bonus question, by the way, which is worth 20, and that will conclude your total. So you have 20, 25 on the first, and on this 15. So 20, 15, and 10. 20, 15, 10. Okay? So go ahead and start predicting, because if we run into a tie somehow with this last question, which I'm just kidding, we won't end up with a tie. So what we're going to do is we're moving on to the fourth question. You guys ready? This one's worth 20 points and 20 points. Okay? Boys, go ahead and cover it up. Okay. What is your boyfriend's best quality and his worst quality.
Ooh, so 10 points for the first part.
Let's do that. We're going to split it up in groups of 10. So the first question is, what's your boyfriend's best quality? This is very difficult. That's why it's worth so many points, because he may think highly or lowly of himself and give you a completely different answer. So think deep. Here's a hint. Think to his most prime, like when he's at his best state, and what would be his best quality. And then go ahead and do your worst quality as well, if you don't mind. Okay? So best and worst. And what we'll do, like I said, is we'll split it up in sets of 10. Therefore, we can spread the wealth and probably get a winner that we didn't think we'd get. You guys ready? Mm-hmm. All right, boys. John, what would be your best quality?
Gotta say, I'll go with smart.
Smart. So intelligence. And what would be your worst quality?
I'm gonna have to say forgetfulness.
Ah, sorry, John.
Ooh.
Humor and humor. Now, what do you mean by puns?
What
do you mean by puns?
John, would you like to give an example of your puns?
Oh, you're on the spot, John.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You know, when I'm put on the spot, I just can't.
Good try.
Think through your Bruno Mars glasses. Hey, that's okay. So humor and humor. So you guys are still settled at 25 points. Go ahead, Daniel. What would your best quality be?
I thought my best quality would be my humor.
Okay.
And then my worst quality would be probably anger over like sporting events.
Oh, very nice. Now, she said that you would be, humor would be your best quality, and hangry. I'm going to guess that means when you're hungry, you're mad.
Yeah.
So you were close. So sporting events, but mad. So we'll go ahead and give you guys 15. Will you settle for 15? So then you all will now be at 25, which is actually tied with you
I
guys.
think they're beating us.
30. No, you all are at 30 and 25. Awesome. You guys are setting it, so they either win or lose behind you. So, John, what would be your best quality?
I'd say humor.
Humor. And your worst?
I can be lazy.
You can be lazy.
Oh, boy.
So you're thinking that John, so sexy being the best,
Okay.
Yeah.
being the best quality, and then what was the second? What was his worst?
He's a little jealous.
A little bit jealous. That's okay. So then Taylor, you guys are at 10. But that's okay, because here everybody wins on this game.
So bad.
Cool. So what happens, guys, is there you have it. At least you guys figured out what you knew and what you really didn't know about each other. And so anyway, give me one more roundup of their points. We have 25 for Jennings and John, 30 for Ashley and Daniel, and 10 for Taylor and John. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and present you all with your prizes for the evening. And then hopefully you guys can go enjoy. I'm going to try to get out of here. My girlfriend's birthday was today, and I just missed it. So we're going to try to make sure that doesn't happen again. And if she breaks up with me, at least I can say I showed up. Isn't that right? So for the first people, we will go ahead to your first prize winner. You guys can share it amongst yourselves. You guys can throw it at each other with your humor. Possibilities are endless. And for you all as well.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. Now, this isn't as much. Who of you guys are health freaks? You guys like to watch what you eat?
No.
No?
Remember, we like chocolate.
So y'all do like chocolate. Nice. Very nice. Well, there you have it, guys. That was Nearlyweds here at the University of Tennessee with some of our finest couples we have here on campus. But until next year, have a very happy Valentine's Day and a good night. I'm going to get out of here. My girlfriend's about to kill me.